Hey, Happy Hillbilly here. Not so happy. Okay. uh, yeah, I got a sinus infection, so I ain't feeling too swift. There's some water, case of water sitting outside. Been staying in the RV. She's a good old girl. She's keeping me warm. But I gotta do something about this van, y'all. I don't know what to do. Got so much stuff that I could do whatever I really want. But look, I still gotta get this out. Get stuff rebuilt. Yeah. Oh. That cot has got to go. That thing is so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. But I don't know if I want to run the bed up that way, because it's easier to level for me when it's that way. But I kind of want to run it that way and cordon off the bedroom area so I can just close that curtain there, in the middle. Boop. But then that really wouldn't leave me. Well, I could still have a little space here by the door. I really like my stove and oven back there, but I ain't been able to use it because I haven't been able to put it in the configuration that I felt comfortable with. But, yeah, I gotta move all this stuff and take it apart and deal with where to put all that. I do something different up in here, change that. I'd hate for that sucker to freeze and bust right there beside my driving seat. That'd suck. I'd really like to take this chair out, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I can get somebody to get it out. That would be a good place. Build something in pretty solid. Maybe my stove, my cooking. I think that'd work real good right there. Still have a little room down there for do some kind of storage stuff, whatever. And this is, I don't know why I ain't got a curtain up here yet. But I mean, it's nice. Put one up there along that board right there. Sorry, the light's kind of, There's Chris up there. Hey, Chris. And poor old Val, she crammed back there in that hole. You can see her little foot. But yeah, I gotta do something. Gotta do something. And I'm fixing to get it done, but it's kind of cold where I am right now. And then I got these things in the floors I gotta deal with. I'd like to raise this floor, but I ain't got that much money. I plan on trying to use what I do got. Take things apart, rebuild with them, cut them down. I don't know. Try to do something. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I don't know. This is going to be the last time I ever build this fan, so I got to get it right this time. Because it's a lot of physical work when you got a lot of aches and pains daily and knowing that they're going to be there the rest of your life. And, you got some people around sometimes might help you lift something heavy. So, but then there you got all, look, it's just, ask me how I used this. I'm going to tell you, I didn't use half of it because I couldn't get to it. So, anyway, I got to start doing something. So, you can call this however many days you want to. I'm in the midst of about a sinus infection right now, taking medications, antibiotics for that. And, that throws me off kilter somewhat. I'd really like to take that seat out. You see, I could gain for the kitchen area another 3 inches anyway. If I can make it stop right here at that Well, you ain't even in the picture. Right here at that, I can make it stop there. Somehow, if I could get rid of that. Maybe I could just take the seat part off and use that box on the bottom for something. I don't know. I got a lot of work to do. Like, that stuff's all got to come down. I ain't even wrote in my calendar since I've been here. So, yeah, what day did I get here? I got here on the 22nd. And I think today is the 29th. I've been here a week and I ain't done nothing. Of course, I took my mattress inside the RV, and put it on top of the good mattress that's in there. By the way, that good mattress is coming with, and probably that topper to go with it. I don't know yet. But I gotta get some stuff figured out. I want to keep my power configuration pretty much like it is. I need to neaten all that up and everything, Have my battery inverter back there, my little power box back there. Somehow I always park with my butt to the sun, so that'd be a real good place to put power, I think, and try to get all that figured out. Still have some storage in there, but I'll do my best. That's all I can do. But I gotta redo this, because, there's still stuff I can't reach under the bed. All that crap. And I need to do some work on the girl. She needs new brakes, new tires all the way around. And turn that one into a spare because it's the new tire. She needs new brakes right now. I'm gonna get some new headlights because those got to be the originals. You see how grimy those are. Get new wipers because them are just crap. She needs a bath, bless her heart. That's 2.5 years of filth on her. You can see there's tree pollen, raindrops, sand from the beach, sand from the mountains, some kind of whatever up in there. All them tree limb marks where I run her down roads. I probably shouldn't have, but I did because she got a good high clearance. So I trust her to take me pretty much everywhere as long as she trusts me to keep her rolling. She got her things and licks and lag. I mean, like the door don't shut right, but it still works. It functions, and that's good. And I try to avoid rainy spots. That solar panel been up there this entire time, almost 3 years now. 2.5 years now. It ain't budged, which I'm grateful to God for that one. She's a Ram 1500. Okay. But anyway, she's got a 318 engine, and she's my girl. She's my home. The windows still function like they should. Most of those window curtains don't, of course. I mean, you know what I mean? These blinds that roll down. See, they're all zip tied, pretty much. I think I got one or two that still work. I'll have to refigure all that mess. I'd like to get some rain gutters up and do some kind of screen for these windows. I can roll them down when it's hot, or when I'm cooking or what have you. But she's a good girl. Bless her heart, I put her in some positions. And my job is to take care of her. If I screw her up, I gotta patch her up. So we're looking at brake job, oil change, headlights and wipers. And I'm thinking more than likely a power steering pump, because I think she's about to go. And then tires all the way around. Turn that one into the spare, because that's still a pretty tire. I got that one in, where was I? Carlsbad, New Mexico. Them people came out to that park I was at. They had to end up taking my rim and stuff back and fixing it there and then bringing it back. But I probably need to get her rebalanced too because of that. I ain't never done that yet. But she's still going strong. And I think she's going to go a lot longer because I take care of her. So I really do need to give her a bath. Probably do some sealing around these windows. Because I noticed on the inside of these big windows here, I noticed that the rubber that's in there, like some kind of glue, putty, silicone, I don't know, it's heat and cold, and it's stretched out. And now part of it's broken, it's peeling out. So I need to seal all them up too. Get some good curtains going on in there. She's a good girl. Oh, Romana, look at this. I mean, we got road tar. There's all kinds of stuff all over this girl. I'm such a bad mama. I need to clean her up. Got dings in the paint. Probably through those narrow little brush trails that I thought might have been a road and finally figured out it wasn't. Thank you, GPS. Yeah, boy, look at it. I mean, even the ceiling. You can see this mess right up here where it's breaking loose and old and gross. So yeah, I need to redo all that. Part of life on the road. But that's old Romana. She's a good girl. She's still a good looking girl. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-ful. I can't stand full height. Gotta tilt my head down a little bit. But for now, it works for me. I figured out I'll be able to raise that ceiling up a little bit. That's just fiberglass on top. But I'll be able to raise that up a little bit if I take out that wood, whatever it is, ceiling in there. I'll gain another 3 inches. I'll be able to stand full height. Which, that's a later project. But there she is. Ain't she beautiful? I think she is. But we're gonna fix the inside up and get her fixed up, cleaned up. And I don't know how long it'll take. It's cold. I only got a few good days a week that I could do anything without my body saying, no. So this is how it's gonna be from now on. It's all us, me and Dinky and Romana. I thought about bringing another guy, but he ain't been trained to ride so much in a small vehicle. He could ride in the RV better, but he ain't been trained so much to ride in a small vehicle. And he's a little bigger. He's about, I don't know, you could probably put 4 of Dinky together, and he's about that high and that long. He looks like a small German Shepherd. I love the boy. I'd love to take him. I don't know how well he'll handle it. He'd probably miss his papa, and we'd have issues. Because if I'm in California and he goes missing him, I'm not driving all the way back to Arkansas. So, anyway. So there we are. Still sitting out here in Arkansas. We got a lovely view. The highway is just on the other side of those pine trees, but I don't got to worry about looking at that crap. I ain't worried about it. I got beautiful trees to look at. The grass, that's just regular grass. Looks like wheat, don't it? It's beautiful. Got a cow, man. That sucker would be happy as I'll get out. But just fence that little square off and let it go to town. Or looks like a rodeo barrel. That's to mark dude in that house to keep from hitting dude in that house's car because he backs up weird. And I'm parked close. I hope he don't back up and get me. Anyway, so this is where I am right now. This is what I'm doing. Thought I'd fill you in. I ain't been on in a little while. I've been in really, really freezing cold temperatures, and with the sinus condition, all I want to do is get up here, get to my doctor, get some antibiotics, and they gave me steroids too. Yay, puppy. Hey, maybe that'll give me the strength to get this built done. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a doctor. But anyway, so this is how it is. This is where we are. This is what's happening. So come on back. Later on, I'll do something. Hope to do something if the weather gets warm enough. It's supposed to for the next day or two. Maybe I can get out here and get something done. Anyway, kudos to you. If this is your life, have a good one. We love you. Love Dinky, Connie, and Romana.